This is a demonstration of the wet on-scene gross decontamination for Kootenai County Fire and Rescue. I'll start by saying that this procedure is ideal for a crew made up of 2 or more firefighters as they exit the structure following their last assignment. We always have the option of bringing in a decon assistant to run the hose, but for this demonstration, the crew of 2 will assist each other in the decon process. Although we are only going to show the decon of 1 firefighter in this video, they would be taking turns as they work their way down through each step. Let's begin. As both firefighters exit the structure, they remain on air and will for the duration of the decon process. To start, the hose man is going to saturate the firefighter's turnouts from the shoulders down. While doing this, be cognizant of the firefighter's neck opening. We do not want to expose this area to water, as it will lead to cross-contamination of the chest and back as the hood is saturated with water. Once the firefighter is saturated, you can utilize soapy water and a heavy-duty brush to scrub the surface of the turnouts in the SCBA. Remember, this is not the ultimate cleaning of the turnouts in SCBA. This soapy water is being used on scene to rid the turnouts of large particulates and to suffocate the off-gassing of carcinogens on your turnouts. This is a temporary cleaning until our turnouts can be washed in a turnout washer back at the station. Once the soapy water is applied, the firefighter can be rinsed thoroughly. Again, the hoseman has to be cognizant of the neck area. At this point, the firefighter can attempt removing his gloves without touching the exterior of them, as your gloves are your most contaminated piece of your protective gear. Once the gloves are off and placed into the bag, grab some medical exam gloves out of the decon bucket and put them on. This will allow you to doff the rest of your equipment without the help of others, and it seconds as a defense against further exposure to your hand region. Once the SCBA is removed and placed onto the ground, it may be more comfortable for the firefighter to continue the doffing process on his knees due to the limited length of the regulator hose. The firefighter can doff his turnout coat at this time and place it into the bag. Once the coat is removed, you can step inside the bag and doff your turnout pants and boots. It's recommended that you put your boots on your apparatus when reporting to any fire call, as you will need your boots at the completion of this decon process. At this time, the helmet can be removed, or really any time prior to this. But remember, as gear comes off, it goes into the bag. Once the helmet is removed, the hood can be pulled up and over the head and down the regulator hose. And for the final step of this doffing process, the mask can be removed and the SCBA can be placed into a separate bag and sealed for transport. As the firefighter separates himself from the contaminated gear bags, he utilizes the rescue wipes which are provided in the decon bucket to clean the target areas of your body. For example, your head, if you don't have any hair, your face, your neck, hands, and arms. This concludes the wet on-scene gross decontamination process for Kootenai County Fire and Rescue. Thanks for watching.